In my previous video I explained all advantages of my rotary head controller. Today I will talk about all possible shortcomings, but which updates are really essential and will become a useful addition. Let's check it out. Disadvantages in the category housing. I will have a plastic container instead of photo paper. I think I will hire a company close by to do a 3D construction and the production of the model. Next is the navigation switch gets stuck against a photo paper, causing misdialing from the numbers. This is shown in the videos with the same problem, and that should be okay with a plastic container. The next, bottom magnets tear down the paper when pulling the controller from the machine, and also that should be okay with the plastic container. The magnet should conduct the heat directly from the components to machine surface without plastic container in between. The next category is protection. It should be moisture proof. All connecting and switching components already have a corrosion protection, but there will be some isolating kit on the components with gaps to prevent moisture to the electronics. But too much flushing liquid will certainly damage the device. They asked me to put sensor connectors with screws instead of plug-in connectors to prevent disconnecting, also for the steppers. But when you will have the cables to the stepper like this, you have to put on some magnets over here on multiple places to hold it down. When you take the neck sensor and the limit sensor, there also should be magnets to hold it down on the machine wherever you are going. The cable should then be fixed with multiple magnets instead of connectors with screws. So when jamming the cable, only the magnets will move for warning, but controller will not be damaged. The next problem is that the limit sensor and the neck sensor gets dirty with cutting fluid and chips over here, because there are gaps in the switches where the liquid is going inside. So a simple switch won't do. Therefore I think I'm gonna use the reed and the magnet, and the reed is a switch within glass, so there cannot go liquid inside, and the magnets will pull on them if the sensor should switch on or off, like that. Firmware. With the mode rotate, you can turn the table to the start position named 0 degree, but it will turn with an acceleration to the max speed. To accurately position the tool at the desired location, I noticed that a graduated color hand wheel on the backside of the stepper, like here, backside of the stepper, works really well, and then the stepper is put in the adapter to drive your table. Just be sure to switch the power off before turning, otherwise it will jam your rotation. They asked me to make another mode called table, and what that is a memo of the sketch to a table. So we have here a sketch of the gear with a slot and 7 holes, and over here one part of that gear, but instead of the holes, a slot. And now I will translate this over here in the table and the slot over here, and the mode should have an M for the mode, a P for the positions, the D for the degrees, and the feet should have a number in it. So we start over here and the first thing we encounter is the hole. So we enter the G45 degrees. After that, an angle mode, 7 position, 270 degrees. That is the angle, 7 position, 270 degrees. And then we come over here and encounter a G45 degrees. That's a G45 degrees. Then we have the full F72 positions. That's F72 positions. And if you want to make this instead of the holes, then the A will be replaced by a slot mode with 60 degrees and a 1200 feet. Right. And this is a new mode that they want as a sixth mode, but I'm not sure yet how to implement or what function it should have.
Next video I will show you how I safely could program the rotary head controller with my USB protector. See you next time!